Avibori Sangha Dharmone Nama Gurave Namo Vedaya Namo Dharmaya Namo Sangaya Ayatara.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the White Tara practice session. We will begin with the yellow prayer book, opening prayers on page 1. All mother sentient beings, limitless this space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. We'll do the White Tara Sadhana, starting on page 1.
Dando janje sanjo sanje do namo sanje je gunge jonde ma dando janje sanjo sanje do.
Namo, in the Mother Victress embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and resolve to cultivate bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
No sambong la pende de bai re benange. John den de ma jar se jen dan jo ke ba san sa sa na san jo mo de ya ge wa ya ran do don go da yo gen ga san jo jen bo ngo so ga ran dan do go da de ye dong ar gan da re me da nya yo dong ba ngan le de yo me ye bo Jin go zan da ren zhen zhen yun ba ba nu ren zhen ren zhen da we ren jian ta zan pe de we dang ye wen zhe dun ye se yun ju ran ye ye yen ko lo ga san zhen cha yen ji jin yun be be ga ren zhen xia zong jie dong zhen dang ba ren zhen zhen Tara je jeng e jeng je o ba ne zong wa ho to we dan ye ga le wen zhe be wo me na na gong zhe wan la de je je da yin mi wang ye da Samaya yere o benza argan pa bebe ebe alogen genden eved shabda la me je ve je cha je be mo la de de bon ba gan le dor de ma ro me yon la de me do wen ko lo ga de wa ra dan da ye yo ba rang an de za men dan se ngan ta je je ye ga de na de je ga je ngan de ye ze na de dan za wa re zen jo da ja ko lo za ra ne jo sam la ya sa zi ye yo se ma ye da ye ko le za ga sa da ma ren ten je qian ga don de le ga san de ga wa ren sa ba ra sa de ga ye we je le se ba do je jo Om Basa Mada Yara Yazo 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 Om Basa Mada Yara
Om Basa
Mada Yara Yazo Om Yara Yazo Om Benza Asenda 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 Yazo Om da re de
Page 19. Noble Arya Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and the 3 times, I prostrate to you with utter sincerity. I visualize offerings of actual and imaginary flowers, incense, butter lamps, perfume, feasts, music, and so forth. Retinue of Arya Tara, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 inexpiable transgressions, the afflictive emotions habituated by the mind, and my every misdeed from beginningless time until today. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary people, and so forth. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the very thoughts and intellectual capacities of sentient beings. As long as samsara remains, please do not pass into nirvana, but look with compassion upon sentient beings who are sinking in the ocean of suffering. Whatever merit I have amassed is the cause of enlightenment. Thus, before too long, may I become a glorious guide to transient beings. Homage to the 21 Taras handout. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of Three Worlds, tear-born lotus. Homage she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000 star collection. Homage golden blue on lotus, water-born and hand-adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage worshipped by the all lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her tre and pit sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right in, blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to the very dreadful, destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at her heart, her fingers adorn her with 3 jewel mudra, light rays masses all excited, all directions wheels adorned her. Homage she so joyous, radiant, crowd emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her hum sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining, Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage she mid-breath ablaze like the unending fire abiding, right stretched left bent joy surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scaling with the letter whom the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with omens woha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder, frees with hum and knowledge mantra, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to Re with seed letter, of the shape of syllable hum, by foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair mark moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara Mpe, totally dispelling poison. Homage she whom gods and their kings and they kin are us to honor, armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice hara and tutare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating, powered by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and reads corpses supreme ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations thus are 21. Page 39.
toga dam gang ten ko wen te don se te ba je ba jo om dare du dare 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 mama jana be parangara om dare 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 mama jana be Dare du dare dere mama ye ye berengere so.
Page 41. Exalted Mother Goddess Tara, residing in the unborn empty expanse of Dharmadhatu, who bestows bliss upon every sentient being, please protect me from all danger. Since mother sentient beings are unaware that they themselves are the Dharmakaya, their minds are navigated by afflictive emotions as they wander adrift through psychic existence. Mother Goddess, please protect them. Dharma has not yet arisen from the depths of some beings' hearts. By adhering to mundane words, they are deceived by erroneous philosophies. Authentic Mother Goddess, please protect them. Having seen the nature of mind itself so difficult to recognize, some still do not habituate it but remain distracted by negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect them. Regardless of what they do, some remain shackled by their habitual pattern of dualistic grasping at the self-arisen mind of non-dual wisdom. Goddess of the mind of non-duality, please protect them. Although they dwell in the absolute truth, some are ignorant of the interdependence of cause and effect and are confused by the meaning of that which should be understood. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect them. Certain individuals, disciples, do not yet comprehend that by possessing an innate space-like nature, free of mental concepts, All phenomena are inseparable from space. Perfectly enlightened Mother, please protect them. Page 52. Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, Compassionate One, may I and all innumerable sentient beings purify the two obscurations and swiftly complete the two accumulations. Thus may we attain complete awakening. Until then, in every lifetime, having obtained the sublime bliss of gods and humans, may obstacles hindering the attainment of omniscience, interfering spirits, epidemics, illnesses, and so forth, as well as the various causes which lead to premature death, nightmares, evil omens, the 8 fears, and all dangerous danger be quickly pacified and eliminated. May abundant auspiciousness and prosperity and happiness, both mundane and transcendent, increase and proliferate. May every purpose without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May we persevere in the practice, and may the sacred Dharma flourish. Through continuous practice, may we behold your sublime face. May we realize emptiness, and may precious bodhicitta broaden and expand like the waxing moon. When we are born in the victor's excellent and lovely mandala from an exquisitely beautiful lotus, may Amitabha, the victorious Buddha of infinite light, give his prophecies again, and thereafter may we gain attainment. In every lifetime, I have thoroughly realized the deity who accomplishes the enlightened activities of all the past, present, and future Buddhas. Bluish green with a single face and 2 arms, she is the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of our mother who holds an upala flower be present. Queen Mother Tara, may I and others become identical to you with your retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and nobly superior marks of perfection. Through the power of exaltation and supplication of you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be pacified, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness flourish for myself and others wherever we may live. Having discarded physical deformities, you possess the marks of perfection. Having discarded impediments of speech, your voice is the melodic bird song of the Kalavinka. Having discarded lapses of the mind, you perceive all that should be known. May the auspiciousness of the lady who blazes with glory be present. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who leads on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mama of the Buddhas of the 3 times, you lovingly care for all sentient beings like a mother for her child. Through your love for myself and all beings, you purify the 2 obscurations so we may perfect the 2 accumulations. In every lifetime you pacify disturbances arising from the 8 and 10 fears. Having attained merit, Dharma teachings, and wealth proliferate. When I am completely released from the iron shackles of self-grasping, may my altruism be indistinguishable from yours in benefiting all beings. Please fulfill the wishes of those disciples who maintain Samaya.
Dharmapala.
Do the Dharmapala practice.
Sanje Jadan Soja Jonan La Sancho Barda Dana Jazan Agajan Sojan Bazona Jan Dola Panzara Sanjan Dabaryo.
In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until enlightenment is attained. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Samje Damje Deva Dan Deva Jadan Dembara Jura Ja Donga Dan Dongara Jadan Tawara Jura Dongara Mebe Deva Dan Mandava Jura Jara Jadan Jadan Yanyola Nebara Jura.
May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May they rest in equanimity that is free from attachment and aversion. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May they rest in equanimity that is free from attachment and aversion.
Melong Chaya Balanka, Yejan Sejan Dorneja, Long Me Deng de Jid, De Jong Yang Shen Jagan, Shanga Durzang Ajab, Dara Adan, Lama Badan Oyana Longa, Naya Meba Zegag. Kare Nyajan Bavaza, Raja Dharma Marajaka, Kaja Nanda Hua Sigla Dorzako, Daya Zadawaj, Igadraza Dambaya, Igadaza Jamso.
Top of page 2. I appear as the Yidam deity. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate Ram, Yam, and Kam. By the fire, wind, and water, the faults and defects of the Torma are burned, scattered, and washed away. Above wind and fire is a hearth of skulls, above which is a vast and spacious skull filled with the 5 meats and 5 nectars. The 5 meats are marked with Om, Hum, Tam, Hri, and Ah, and the 5 nectars with Mam, Lam, Bam, Pam, and Tam. A wind of Hum emerges from the nostrils, blowing, stirring, and lighting the fire, which melts and boils the substances. The defects bubble over, and the pure essence fills the skull to the brim. Above a moon disk lid, Hum, Ah, Om are stacked one above another. From these light radiates and gathers nectar, which merges with the syllables. The 3 syllables and the moon disk melt into light and dissolve into the nectar. Thus it transforms into an ocean of wisdom nectar. From the seed syllable at my heart radiates light, inviting the Lama, Yidam, and Dakini, the Dharma protectors and the guardians, wealth gods, guardians of the directions, territory spirits, obstructing spirits, karmic creditors, and the 6 classes of beings, who then gather before me like billowing clouds. According to their ranking order, these guests partake of the Torma with light tubes emerging from their Vajra tongues and thus are pleased and satisfied.
Manamaya Jimada, Degala Java, Kedoram Jazanga, Yada Jingara Janza, Gigara Jagaranga, Madanda Zoda, Madana Jazada Zo, Damji Jamson Dada, One goes Saga Zara, Zara Garia Bama, Dajala Zangamba, Desan Jija Doma. Na Janda Harana, Shinjan Sandora, Naja Zamarzo, Jajan Gorja Doma, Yagaroja Garanga, Barjana Dodoga, Georgia Lobo, Gaza, Jada, Debazan, Daga Zanda Daba. Nama Zabala, Najano Dabomo, Mungzi Lama Zambarta, the Lachi, Juji Dormando Yonje, Gajaroja Garanga, Chidenum Jobavan, Wa Hong, Lala Zagara Jajenda, Sojan Jazari. Sanga Zoin Jiji Deba Doma De Yagara Jagaranga Parche Solan Tenje Do Wa Namsa Parche Soja Yada Nomara Nana Chebar Yana Dada Dabo Gorje Doma De Yagara Jagaranga Ya Adanda Jagara Wa Gada London Jembe Leja Bono Shanga Kanjija Domande, Gijaraja Garanga, Nasagana Bazanja, Naja Zanga Bala, Aganda Jangoranzo, Wa, Dodok Simjin Hayazo, Jija Doma Jaji, Gijaraja Garanga, Yara Doma
Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra, guardian, great black one, Mahakala, and the glorious great Bhairava, Haruka, Chakrasamvara. By nature, you are one within Dharmata. In essence, you are the same within exalted wisdom. In character, you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost Lord of all appearance and existence, gods and demons, fierce protector, who is the great leader of activity, oppressors. Invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness holding yogins as if they were your own children and ascends the concentration of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, the power of magnetizing activity, and are swift in the activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill to protect the teachings is superb. Powerful Lord Dorji Drakselchen, great war god of yogins, please think of me. Abiding on this sacred ground of Vajraharuka's enlightened body, speech, and mind, I, a yogin, engage in practice to attain unsurpassed enlightenment. Act so as to conquer obstacles to the path of supreme bliss and the dread of the four Maras. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me so I will not traverse perverted paths with my body, speech, and mind. Please cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Mahri, by the power of compassion and previous aspirations, Achichoki Droma, arise from the basic space of phenomenon and look upon us from the expanse of exalted wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, daughter of Nanam, powerful lady, Dharmatara, wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini, noble lady Tashi Saringma, Mio Lopsangma, Tekar Droksangma, Tingi Shalsangma, and Chopin Driksama, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightening hermitages, protectors with Samaya, who pledge to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your effulgent wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are close, and your power is unobstructed. All of you bless us yogins in our retinue with your enlightened body. Bless us with your enlightened speech. Bless us with your enlightened mind. Bless us with your enlightened qualities. Bless us with your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four Maras. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on perverted paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may the perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Zaya, Zaya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pala, Pala.
Kando do dan yin se kara jen ko shai je be je ma na da go te se yang ko bo nya den dan je ba da jen ko bo dan je sang na bo dan da ja san ben je so ma mo se wa ga se ne je bo nya le se sa se san dan da a se je ra le se dan ko ra ta ki se re mu na jan da da ha ra me se ja che nam de Jam la nga le zen or juma. Zabdora la Jarchin Gunga de Jayale. Tam Chen Tang La Song Ba Game Yi Gen Jeden Gun Beden Ba Juna. Sedin Dalo Yang Je Jen Zazo Na De Gazan Da Yan Tele. Savala Zo Zangara De Beze Nyeja De Yang Da Reje. Take De Da Da Be Nyeja Da Rama Jada Me Da Da Me. Rame da za re jen ga za za ka ga za wa za ga ja wa re yi ken je be za de za dan je jan ze zo lan ba zo lan cha dan ba la nye je to dan gan wa dan ze nyam ja ya an ga ro za je je be ya ra de ba da zon te la nga dan zo ga da de zo ga da ga za ba da nye ba da ba za dan ja da ba da za no ba ga ba Ba che che da se ka bu don do che za do na che gen do ba che de zong ge che che ren jen je she de de be sa che cha ba che ko de se ga ja lu jo nam dan bie so ma nye de se be nam je jo ban da la do ba Long jo je ba nye da zo ge me la zo je be la da Milayam se temo je va da navra da da nye be da Tige nge ba na la me do ke so ge jo ve ra se se ba Deva kona da ye la na ba ro be de zen je sa me de be na ya ngo ba Chu sa chu 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 de na ta da ma dong se dong che wa Ye la da ke lam jo be da so so sa la da che la dong jo Jigbe danja chung kong se wa jun don na sam da yi gen do ba da dan da ye san je dan je je la me zo ba san je do ba Kaje baje male gavada, deje male leje daba. Ye gange yela deba zaje jan, deba ngoda zora jeba. Suma ivye nava jena je, dage zado male daba. Sado Samaya, Manapalaya, Bezar Sadotin. Member was the Gayo, member was the Jayo, member was Narado, member. So was the Mandaya, Zaza, Gama, Zadama, Zadaya, Goro, Ha ha ha, ho, bang. So the Danga, Bezarma, Bezarma, Yazado. Da 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 ja da ko wa ze da yo ne ja ne me ze da wa zo zo jo na le ba za da o me zhen da de da ben da so wa jiong de 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 jing ma ra da ba ze ba gan za pe yin jiong wa ya ye be de ja ho ma na ja da ye yo ben za he ra ga sa do so ma ya ma la ba ben za he ra ga
Next, we'll do the Zambala practice, summoning good fortune in the rainfall of benefit and happiness text on page 63. Regard me kind-heartedly, Impotala, pure land of perfect compassion. Even 5 poisons names don't exist. Chenrezig, hold me with love. Grant me the supreme city in lotus light, pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus born, grant your blessings. Sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joy, land of perfect bliss. Even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajrasattva, grant blessings, mirror like wisdom city, in glory endowed, land of perfect splendor, even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava, bestow equanimity, wisdom in day watch and pure land of great happiness, even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha, bless and grant discerning wisdom, city in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amoga city, bestow all accomplishing wisdom in the augment Dharma sphere. Endowed with 5 perfections, ignorance does not exist. Svarachana, grant Dharma. Dhatu, wisdom city, grant vital essences of the 5 great mothers and long life. Inemnated Uddiyana, so guilt dwells with Dakinis, grant bliss, emptiness, mastery. Fortune of profound mantra, Guru who's all phenomena, where all lineage yidams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra, in the sphere of self-display. 12 yidams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common powers, city fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites, gather infinite sky dancers, grant ripening liberating powers. Fortune of secret mantra, in Dharmakaya's expanse, dwell the lineage lords and kin. Grant enlightened acts increase, 2 stages mantra deity, in all taming Tulku sphere. 12 Mahakala and core, grant subjugating city, fortune of enlightened acts. Gomri in Vajrayana's abode dwells the wealth god Sambala, who acts kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit, wealth, food, and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all long life fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd animals, fortune of goats and sows, best cattle, wealth of wish granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads. All this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind. Bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. Gods, ghost spirits, wealth midway, Nagas wishing gem below. 3 worlds, gods and humans, wealth. Bring them here as good fortune, Lupampola fortune, Zambuling's holy Dharma. Palang chose fortunate wealth, Dramiyan's longevity, being's life, strength, and merit. of all lands grant their fortune. Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Yesar, the courage of Ukarhor. As good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these, bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune come, like the swirling southern clouds, southern long life fortune come, like enshrouding mist western long life fortune, please come here, like a river flows northern long life fortune, please come here, like rain falling from above, upper long life fortune come, like 6 grains ripening below, lower long life fortune come, fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons roar, fortune of heart students line, come like dazzling star garlands, home pre-eastern Vajra Dakini, bring life's fortune, pacify disease, demons, hindrances, southern jewel Dakini, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches, western lotus Dakini, summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana. Action Dakini, bring the four enlightened acts, annihilate hinders evil. Wealth gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here. Bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place, and make fortunes steadfast. Potentize life substances, and at this place protect well. Please remain firm, unchanging. Grant eternal life, city, grant endless treasure, city, grant wealth and merit, city, grant 2 cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Sarva Siddhi Alalaho. Om Ahom. 3 Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the 4 empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I attain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the 3 Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the Guru's 3 Kayas, which causes the 3 poisons to manifest as the 3 Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I attain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Udayana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I attain the empowerment of white Sambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I attain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I attain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I attain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I attain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I attain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the 4 extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I attain the empowerment to the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I attain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I attain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I attain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Hon Hui. The Guru, who is the 3 Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Udayana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind. This life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point, into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease in the unborn basic space of phenomena. Let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal. Seal, seal. Hom Hri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return. Do the World Peace Prayer on page 98. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular, evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may the precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long, by the truthful power of the three roots of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. We'll do the King of Noble Prayers aspiring to the deeds of the excellent on page 52 in the Blue Prayer Book. Homage to the ever youthful Manjushri. Homage with purity of body, speech, and mind. I bow to all the heroic Buddhas of the past, present, and future without exception in every world in all the 10 directions. By the power of this aspiration of Samantabhadra, I bow with as many bodies as there are atoms in the world to all those victorious Buddhas manifest in my mind, and I pay homage to all of them. I conceive the entire realm of truth to be completely filled with enlightened ones. On each atom, I imagine there to be as many Buddhas as atoms in the world, each Buddha surrounded by many bodhisattvas. I honor all these blissful lords, praising their perfections with all the sounds of various melodies, an ocean of endless praise. I offer to those heroic Buddhas the finest flowers, garlands, music, and ointments, excellent canopies, choice lamps, and the best incense. I offer as well to those victorious ones the finest array of all the excellent things, the finest robes and fragrances, and heaps of sweet-smelling powders as high as Mount Meru. By the power of my faith in the deeds of Samantabhadra, I prostrate and present vast and unequaled offerings to each of the victorious Buddhas. I confess every type of wrong that I have done in thought, word, or deed while influenced by desire, anger, and ignorance. I rejoice in the meritorious deeds of all the Buddhas as well as those performed by the Bodhisattvas, Praktya Buddhas, Arhats, those who are in the path of training, those who need no more training, and by all sentient beings in the 10 directions. I entreat the enlightened protectors who have attained the detachment of Buddhahood and illuminate the worlds of the 10 directions to turn the peerless wheel of Dharma. With folded hands, I beseech those who intend to manifest the final nirvana to remain as many eons as there are atoms in all the worlds for the benefit and happiness of all living beings. May whatever small amount of virtue I may have gained from prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, and beseeching be dedicated to attainment of perfect enlightenment. May I worship the Buddhas of the past and those now present in the worlds of the 10 directions. May those to come quickly fulfill their aspirations and reach Buddhahood by traversing the stages of enlightenment swiftly. May all the worlds of the 10 directions become extensively and completely pure. May it be filled with bodhisattvas and victorious Buddhas who proceed to the royal tree of enlightenment. May all living beings in the 10 directions always be happy and free of sickness. May they be endowed with favorable circumstances for achieving dharmic goals, and may their wishes be accomplished. May I remember my lives in all states of existence while in the training for enlightenment. In all my successive births and deaths, may I always embrace religious life. May I follow all the victorious Buddhas and perfect all the deeds of Samattabhadra, pure in the morality without defect. May my conduct always be flawless. May I teach the Dharma in every tongue, in whatever sounds are understood by living beings in the languages of the gods, nagas, demons, spirits, and human beings. May I steadfastly apply myself to the 6 perfections. May I never disregard my intention to attain enlightenment and completely remove whatever faults may obscure my path. May I be free from karma, emotional afflictions, and the influence of demons, like the lotus unsoiled by the mirror, and like the sun and moon in the clear sky, so that I may proceed unhindered. Throughout all the lands and all the directions, may I relieve the sufferings of the lower realm. May I be able to bring happiness to and provide benefit for all living beings. Fully accomplishing the activities of enlightenment, may I work in harmony with the needs of all beings. May I practice and demonstrate the deeds of Samantabhadra through all future eons. May I always associate with those whose activities are similar to mine. May we act alike in thought, word, and deed, and may our aspirations be as one. May I always associate with spiritual friends who wish to help me and teach the deeds of Samantabhadra. May I never cause them pain or disappointment. May I always personally behold the victorious Buddhas, those guardians surrounded by bodhisattvas. Without tiring in all future eons, may I always present them magnificent offerings. May I always uphold the Buddha's holy Dharma and illuminate the deeds of enlightenment. May I train in the practice of Samattabhadra in all future eons. Through rebirth in all the states of existence, may I gather an endless store of merit and wisdom. May I become an inexhaustible treasure of all virtues of method, wisdom, concentration, and liberation. May I always behold as many pure lands as there are atoms present in each world, with inconceivable Buddhas sitting in the midst of their bodhisattvas and performing the activities of enlightenment. In this way, may I be able to see everywhere, even on every mote of dust, countless Buddhas of the past, present, and future, limitless pure lands and endless eons. May I always heed the pure speech of the victorious Buddhas, which holds within each word the totality of the perfect Dharma, and an ocean of languages precisely suited to the needs of each being. May I possess the perfect intelligence to heed the endless melody of speech which, when the victorious Buddhas of the past, present, and future turn the wheels of Dharma. May I accomplish the Bodhisattva's practice of entering the past, present, and future in a fraction of a second. May I know in a single instant all that is encompassed in the duration of the 3 times. May I behold all the heroic Buddhas of the past, present, and future in a single instant. May I always perform their activities through the power of liberation from illusion. May I perceive upon a single atom the perfect design of the pure realms of the past, present, and future. Thus may I enter into the realms of the victorious Buddhas in all directions. When the illuminators of the worlds of the future realize the stages of Buddhahood, turn the wheel, and enter the profound peace of nirvana, may I always be in their presence. May I accomplish the perfect powers of enlightenment, the power of miraculous swiftness, the power of perfection in every spiritual path, the power of all virtuous qualities, the power of all pervasive loving kindness, the power of the merit of every virtue, the power of all transcendent wisdom, and the powers of perfect knowledge, method, and meditation. May the forces of karma be utterly purified, the power of passions utterly subdued, the power of demons utterly destroyed, and the power of the deeds of Samantabhadra perfected. May I tirelessly perform the enlightened activities for an ocean of eons, purifying an ocean of lands, liberating an ocean of beings, realizing an ocean of dharma, attaining an ocean of wisdom, perfecting an ocean of practice, accomplishing an ocean of aspirations, ceaselessly serving an ocean of Buddhas. May I completely fulfill all perfect aspirations to the enlightened activities of the victorious Buddhas of the three times by attaining enlightenment according to the deeds of Samantabhadra. The eldest son of the victorious Buddhas is called Samantabhadra. I dedicate all these virtuous actions that my deeds may be like his. May my body, speech, mind, deeds, and environment always be pure. May I become equal to Samantabhadra in these excellent aspirations. May there be no limit to my activities. May there be no limit to my virtues. Through limitless perseverance, may I accomplish all miraculous deeds. The limit of living beings is like the limit of open space. May the limit of my aspirations be equal to the limit of their activities and passions. Whoever offers to the victorious Buddhas all the perfect joys of gods and men, and the infinite realms of the 10 directions adorned with jewels for as many eons as there are atoms in those realms, shall gain great merit. But whoever hears this greatest dedication prayer and is inspired by faith to intensely desire supreme enlightenment shall gain even higher and holier merit. Whoever recites the aspiration of Samantabhadra will never again endure hellish rebirth, will abandon all evil friends, and will soon behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light. They will gain all benefits, live in happiness, attain precious human rebirth, and soon become like Samantabhadra himself. Even those who in ignorance committed the 5 unredeemable sins will soon be completely purified by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra. They will achieve perfect wisdom, a radiant countenance, beautiful form, auspicious physical marks, and a noble birth. Profane and devilish being will not trouble them, and they will be honored in the 3 realms. They will quickly reach the tree of enlightenment and reside there to benefit all beings. As enlightened Buddhas, they will turn the wheel of Dharma, taming the demonic hosts. Whoever preserves, teaches, or recites this aspiration of Samantabhadra shall ultimately attain perfect Buddhahood. May none despair of complete enlightenment. In whatever way valiant Manjushri and Samantabhadra know how to transfer merit, so do I dedicate all my own virtues that I might train to be like them. Since dedication is praised as supreme by the victorious Buddhas of the 3 times, I dedicate all these roots of virtue to accomplishing the deeds of Samantabhadra. At the moment of my death, may all my obscurations be removed, that I may behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light, and go to Sukhavati, the pure land of perfect bliss. In that blissful land, may I completely fulfill all these aspirations and benefit all beings as long as the universe remains. Joyful there in that blessed assembly of the Buddha, may I be reborn like the holy ones from an exquisite lotus, and may the Buddha Amitabha himself foretell my own enlightenment. May I thereafter emanate endlessly through the power of perfect wisdom to accomplish countless benefits for living beings in all the 10 directions. Through whatever small virtues I have gathered by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra, may all the virtuous aspirations of living beings be accomplished in a single moment. Through the boundless merit gained by dedicating these aspirations of Samantabhadra, may the countless beings drowning in the torrent of suffering reach the stage of Amitabha. May this greatest of dedication prayers benefit countless living beings. May reciting this ornament of Samantabhadra release all beings from the suffering of the lower realms.
Okay. Long leg prayer or Tibet.
We'll go to the yellow prayer book to do the long life prayers on page 22.
Kuzan Juban Dodan Dalan Jolan Da Jazala Shabden Zur Gonjo Sunja Danya Dagomba Naban Zela Dadara Doje Ambe Guje Gaza Nawa Ye Jaga Wazen Joga Yabden Zur Borbe Yarna Aryan Deva Garjere Zadran Jeden Gumbe Doze Jeden Ba Parden Garjen Gajarde Hibza Gunze Gunjen
Page
Jeje
28.
Tanda Nela Wandan Dagon Enje Barje Damba Senda Ba Yera Dosang Yurje Sadon Kolo Jurve Jurbo Don Jindon Garba Zambe Sanje Namka Dave Jabe Seva Je Samba Jeneze Sorvane Oy Mane Beme Oy Oy Mane Beme Oy Mane Beme
Sangha, thank you. Albert Sangha, thank you. Long life.
Everyone, please join us this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's teaching. He will give a Dharma talk, continuing with the text on Shantideva's Way of the Bodhisattva text. And he will do a guided meditation on the 9 stages of shamatha. And then please tune in next week. Khenpo Tenzin will be continuing with the Gongchi teaching series on Tuesday and Thursday, starting at 10 a.m. to 12, and then in the afternoon from 2 to 3:30. And please submit any questions you may have for the Gongchi to our new email address, q&a@garchen.net. And then we will continue, meet you next weekend for White Tara. And please, everyone, stay safe and take care of each other. Thank you.
Thank you. Christina Sangha, thank you again.